and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. So yeah, we're going to continue our story with Tsubasa, so maybe not story, maybe journey, I should say, actually. So yeah, I just continue. Under the previous episode, there was like not really a lot of like discussion about the episode, only like some connections between Umineko and Higurashi, like Rika and Hanyu. Like, I should read probably Higurashi at some point, right? Like, my old knowledge about Higurashi is from like several years back when the first anime came out, and I watched that, so I have like very vague memory of like what happened there. I remember like nails and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I just continue the story and let's see what's going to be with the witches. Tanabata isn't sweet. The Tsubasa story is second, and it seems like it's going to be about Maria, so let's go. Maria is such a cool character. Also, there was supposed to be a stream where we deal with the... Oh, that's very colorful. Okay. I have no idea what's written here. If I would stop this, then I maybe could translate this. But there's kanji, and I cannot read kanji. I can only read katakana and hiragana. So yeah, not good enough. Anyway, what I was about to say, yeah, there was supposed to be a stream, but I felt bad and didn't have really time. It's like, I'm entering very like busy season actually at the end of the year, so I don't know if we will manage to actually make that stream. I will see. I will try to make the stream about Umineko where we will sit and try to figure out the mystery of each episode, basically, with all the knowledge that we have now after I finished the Umineko as the whole and made theories about Umineko in general. So yeah, I hope it will happen during the playthrough of Tsubasa. So yeah, keep an eye on the Discord and on community tab, because I will probably announce this at one of these things. And yeah, but see, as you see, like, looking by this story is like side story for me, like side content basically right now, and it will take a while probably to actually record all of this, so we should be good, I guess. We'll see. Anyway, very soon it will be Tanabata, a familiar event marked by hanging of pieces of the paper with wishes written on them on bamboo branches. It's not often that such wishes are granted, but sometimes spirits and souls of the dead, or even demons and witches, will find the wishes by chance and grant them. Okay? Ushirimiya Maria was supposed to write such a wish at school. There was plenty of paper, so students were allowed to use several pieces if they could think of enough wishes. At first, everyone was excited about writing a lot of them. But despite their youth, after writing 2 or 3 wishes, they have come to realize, to their own surprise, they could only write trivial things, such as, I want to be rich, I want to become such and such. How do I... There was plenty of paper, so students were... Oh! I just click up and yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the controls. Don't worry about that. Okay. Never unlike the other children, Maria thought that writing 1 wish was enough. Okay, what is going to be? Is it going to be I want to be happy or something? Or I want to be a witch, maybe? I mean, actually she said like the whole point of like episode 4 and showing to Angie that Maria was actually happy, so probably she won't write I want to be happy, because in her head she's happy, but she's still like, oh my god, Maria character. Okay, let's not go into this again. with whole thing about Rosa, the tea party with Rosa. Actually, it wasn't even a tea party, right? When we had the dream. Yeah, it was like episode... I think, yeah, it was episode 4? No, episode 3? No, episode 4. Yeah, episode 4. Anyway. I wish that my mama would come home every day. Oh, okay, so that actually is this. Yep, okay. It actually is that. Rosa was busy with work and had to spend the night there often. Yeah, sure, or just like going for the trip with random guys. Just like a child should. Mari understood that it was just part of her mother's job. But didn't mean she didn't feel lonely. So she wrote down her simple wish about her mother coming home every day. By the way, have you ever thought about who grants the wishes written on those pieces of paper? To be honest, no. But what's going to be the answer? Ourselves, maybe? Like, we find the resolution to grant the wish to ourselves, actually. Like, maybe Maria could, like, speak with Rosa and stuff, you know, and then, like, Rosa will understand that Maria is lonely and stuff, you know? Stuff like this. There's several theories. Okay. Tanabata legend and the various ancient Japanese gods. But all of those are in fact false. What grants the wish is that which is closest to the person who wrote it. Oh, okay. So it's technically you can like make a wish for yourself as well. Like if you find in yourself the resolution to work harder towards your wish, and that wish is going to be granted. Or like they said, someone close to you can grant that wish. In this case, this should be Rosa, right? When she read this, and maybe she will think of something, right? Maybe it will move her. It can be, say, the so-called guardian spirits or ancestors of the person. For those without a guardian spirit, it might be their parents or a close friend. And to Maria, that witch was even closer than her mother. Okay. Okay, let's go with the witch, sure, why not? So in Maria dreams and the night of the Tanabata, Beato accepted the wish that the girl had entrusted a piece of paper and read it.
Maria, Maria, わらわの声が聞こえるか?
Okay, there's the golden ant. This is such a cool sequence, I love it. Hi Beato, been a while. Last time I saw you I cried a lot. Yeah, if you haven't seen the series of Umineko on my channel, you could check it out if you want to. I cried so much, like, oh my god. And also made a lot of fan theories.
その願い事はわらわに届いたぞ。だからこうして願い事を叶えに
Okay.
あなたのところへやってきたのだ。
Okay. Let's see. How will you grant that wish, though?
さてと、それでだな。
Yeah. How are we going to make it
そなたの
to work?
母が毎日帰ってくるように、本当にこれで良いのか?
Okay.
それだけで嬉しい。
Beata crossed her arms and mumbled to herself. It seems as if she was considering turning Maria down and was thinking of how to best explain herself. Yeah, that's why she asked first if she's sure, because this is not very easy to accomplish this wish, so It would be easier to just make Maria. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe not every day, but maybe some kind often, more often, Like, if mom is not in house, like, you have more time for yourself and, like, have fun in general in house. But Maria Soberto, whom she considered all-powerful, makes such a face. She grew anxious. It is, yeah. Don't lie. Sure.
だがなマリア、よく考えよ。そなたはただママが帰ってくるだけでいいのか?
Oh, wow, this is actually a cool one. Yeah. It's not in red, so I didn't thought about this, like, extremely specific. But yeah, just coming back and, like, not paying attention to Maria or anything, just, like, come back and just, like, ignore her is, like, the same as she's, like, outside, right?
わらわが魔法にてその願いを叶えれば、明日より直ちに母は毎日帰宅するようになるだろう。
Okay.
しかし、帰宅はするが、機嫌が良いとは限らぬぞ。
Rosa was the CEO of the small business. So far, things have been going badly, and she was in the precarious financial situation every day. She was desperately trying to expand her business by clinging onto any order she could get, and using that to bring in more requests little by little. If Rosa would always come home in such a state, it wouldn't end well. In order for Rosa Company to achieve financial security overnight, she would have to make the wish herself, to make it clear exactly what the magic should be used to change. So even if the magic from Marian wish could reach Rosa, it would not extend to Rosa Company. In short, if Maria's wish would be granted with the way she phrased it, Rosa would either lose her job or her entire company would collapse. Okay, I have a question for you in the comments. Is this story been introduced after episode 2 of Umineko? Because this is actually showing how the red truth works. Like, red truth is very specific and you need to think outside of the box to go around the red truth. And this is pretty much like showing us this mindset. So these are the tips that came out with the episode 2, right? That likely wasn't something Maria actually wanted. Hence Beato visited Maria in her dream to inquire about her true desires.
だからマリア、本当の願いを聞こう。そなたの願いは、母がただ帰ってくることではあるまい？うん。ママが毎日帰ってくるだけじゃダメ。そうだ。その続きこそ。
Okay. The wish of her mother coming home was only the beginning. Her true desires weren't quite so abstract. Normally, if the ones granting the wish were mischievous, they would grant it no matter how abstract it was. But Beato was Maria's close friend and would never play such a trick on her. Because she knew that Maria's true wish wasn't quite so simple.
ママが帰ってきて、それから？ママはいつも早く帰ってきて、マリアと一緒にお夕飯の準備をするの。それから？二人で楽しくお話ししながら、じゃがいもの皮を剥いたり、お皿を並べたりするの。
Umineko. Soundtrack from Dai. You are not going to make me cry on the second episode of this. I refuse.
それから？そして二人でテレビを見ながら。
Such a cool dream.
面白い番組で楽しく笑いながら美味しくご飯を食べるの。 そしたらきっと楽しい。きっと幸せ。
Yeah. She didn't just want her mother to come home every day. Oh my god, no. We are not doing this. The happiness painted in my mind continued far beyond that. I cried too much on Umineko. I cannot like Tsubasa defeat me. And it's not even that sad. I mean, it was like happy sad. It was like, oh my god, I don't know. It was a wonderful time just to imagine the two people cooking meal, enjoying it together while having some small talk. Maria had never once asked Rosa to eat out. Just eating at the table with her mother was more than enough. It made her happy whenever it happened, but was very rare occurrence. And then we have a tea party when Maria and Rosa are literally eating together, or maybe Rosa eating Maria actually. Yeah, but they are on one table, right? That was fun tea party. Maria simply wanted to have that every day. The glimpse of the dream world made Beata smile warmly. Maria was impatient to have her wish be granted, but Beata merely giggled and spoke yet again. Wow.
幸せな晩餐だけを願うものではないはず。その程度の願いではまだまだ聞いてやれぬ。
Is she like showing like, is this the tip that shows that Beato like plan for like what's going to happen on Rokkenjima and stuff, like extended beyond what we saw?
楽しい晩餐を過ごし、まだまだその先をそなたは信じているはず。
Or something? Sorry, I got confused a bit. Yeah. He's like making the whole day for them. It was so unnatural. Fun meals between mother and daughter were but part of the healthy family lifestyle. I will make tea for Mama. As we drink our delicious tea together, we'll watch TV. Then I will heat up the bath and we'll bath together. I will even put her in one of those bubble-filled bath bombs that Mama loves. Then we'll splash around, having fun in the tub, and make even more bubbles. Then she will kiss me goodnight, get things ready for tomorrow, and go to sleep. Then the sun will rise. I wake up and wake Mama up if she oversleeps. Good morning, Sakutaro. Yes, I know. I'll bring Mama something to drink. Fucking Maria Rosa moment. Oh my god. You can't show me this and expect me to like keep calm. I will bring her some original blend, vegetable juice and chilled cup. If she drinks it right after waking up, she'll feel refreshed and smile. I will put bread in the toaster and cover it with the rose flavored jam. Then I will wait for the morning paper and set it on Mama's chair. Alright, I'll be back soon, Sakutaro. After a morning like this, I'll be happy all day long at school. School is fun too, and everyone in the rabbit band is always happy as well. Yeah. They made a real ruckus in my pocket. I'm sure Mama will be successful at work. I'm sure that she'll come back home in a good mood. I'm sure that we will always be happy every day. That wish. Is this happening? Is Rosa oversleep? Is Maria going to like make her juice and everything? Oh god. I could hear a monotonous buzzing electronic noise. It was coming from my alarm clock. Ah, I must have been dreaming. I wish that Mama would come home every day. A small piece of bamboo with that piece of paper hanging from it was beside my pillow. I wonder if that's why I had such a strange dream. Beatrice came from Rokkenjima and clearly showed me the word I couldn't even see when I was writing that wish of mine down. A world in which my mama would simply come home every day has expanded more and more into infinity. Yeah. So this episode basically shows not only how the red truth works, but also that there's like something beyond the perspective you read, like the perspective of like dreams and imagination, basically. No, that's not all. Until a second ago, I really was in that world. I'm sure that just for the smallest of moments, Beatrice granted my wish for me using her magic. Yeah, and it shows that the magic exists in a sense. She has endlessly expanded my ambitious wish. After all, Beatrice is the endless witch. And if the world she has shown me was made by magic, as the witch apprentice, I should be able to create it myself. Yeah, that happy dream, which was so faint that to be an alarm had drawn me away from it, I should be able to make into something real. As the witch apprentice, Maria knew how to make that magic a reality. By believing. Holy... Yes, belief would grant magic its power. And thus Maria strongly believed that it wasn't a dream but something that actually came true. What's the first thing I should do on this happy morning? That's right. First I will wake Mama up. I'll bring her a cup of chilled vegetable juice. Maria jumped out of the bed and headed for the kitchen. She wanted to let her mother know that this was the start of the happy morning, which would lead to happy days today and tomorrow. Wow! That the end. That was the explanation of red truth, magic, and the perspective of like the dreams and the belief. Oh god. Oh wow, and we're still continuing.